Hello, everyone. Hello, and good afternoon. How are you all doing? Happy Sunday. Please like this live stream and share as a comment, please. Like and share as a comment. Just going to give us a minute so others could join us, okay? And I'm not going to be waiting for too long. So I'm going to, start with the show, and then those who start watching later can feel free to watch back again. All right, so I'm just going to wait for another minute. Once it's 25 past 8, I will start with what's on the thumbnail and the title as well. So that's exactly 26 past 8. So happy Sunday, every one of you. Hello again. My name is Wemimo, and I'm also known as Thatmumof5 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you all so much for coming in. Please like this live stream as you come in. It doesn't cost a thing, just hit the like button. So we all know, obviously, as we are happy Sunday, Peru, we are all still waiting for the Nigerian police to update us as to the report for Selena Nafiba. And you would all know that the Seaman cameraman has been showcasing my face. Okay, I actually saw a post of him on Instagram with my picture saying that I am the one who is sharing fake information. Like, please guys, if you have been watching me from the beginning of when I started this Selena Nafiba's case, which information have I brought out that I said that, like, which what information have I given that was not what this deluded man opened his mouth to share with the public? He posted I'm sure he posted that thing on his TikTok as well. So he shared it from his TikTok to his Instagram page. So it was suggested to me on Instagram. He popped my face there, saying that I am the one. Hello, Mark Jowen Apparels. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel. He said that I am the minister of fake information on YouTube. So I'm not I'm not forced, because everybody so far that I know that has been talking about this Selena Afiba's case, everybody whose opinion and thoughts are different from his, he has been going on and attacking them. I'm currently using the protest to distract us. This country. I thought Fashion Week, I thought they said the protest has been cancelled. Hi Zoe, how are you? He's not well. I have told you before, don't. I'm not bothered about him anyway, because I'm like, what, whatever he's doing, it's not. I'm not. I just want people to just let me know if there's anything on this channel that I've been talking about since Selena Afiba's case that was not what he was the one that shared. It was the one that shared those things. It was the one that spoke about those things. So, like I said, any information that you drop on social media, it's already turned to garbage, because people can dissect it. We can massacre it the way we want, and which is what I've done. The truth is the truth is bitter, but it must be said. I have not fabricated any news or any information concerning selling Afiba, Andrew Ochekwo, and this deluded man. I have not. Everything I've spoken about are what I've seen and heard him say. Anyway, that is not the issue of today. So why I'm here is because there was a live show. You all know Sabiu, right? I was fortunate to join his live stream immediately after I came back from church. And it was on that live stream. He shared a lot of information on that live stream. And while he was on that live stream, obviously there's been a video where there was a video. I've been trying to find out which of the video, because those videos are very, very long. I can't sit down. I don't have the time to be watching these videos. Because no channel paid attention to that case, like us. Exactly, Zoe. Let me pin your comments. How do I pin these comments? Let me start. Okay, that's it on the comment section. So while I was on Sabios, like I was saying, that there was a video that Seaman made. He said that he alleged that the River State Police PRO, that he has a video or a picture of her in Andrew's bed, allegedly. That was what he said. So this is not me saying it. I'm just passing it across to you guys, that he said that in one of his videos, that he has a video, as said by Mr. Cameraman, that he has a video or a picture of the River State Police PRO on Andrew Ochekwo's bed. So what he was insinuating in that video was that this River State Police PRO was allegedly in a marital or in a relationship with Andrew Ochekwo. So if you guys remember, there's been a talk of that Andrew was in a relationship with a police officer. So this was the woman allegedly, as said by cameraman. I'm not the one that is saying it though. Cameraman said it from the beginning of when this case of Andrew started coming out. So while I was on Sabio's live stream, Sabio went to the list of I think there's a police it's with the Nigerian police website. It's like a directory whereby you see all the names of the police department under a certain state, and then all of those officers that are bosses, there's their contact number there. So that was how Sabio was able to find the number of this person. So the Rivers State Police PRO is called Grace Woyengikuro Iringe-Koko. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name well, but you can see the name on the title there. So that's the name of the police PRO. So there was a lot of numbers, and Sabio was able to call a couple of numbers. None of them was going through, but eventually he found another one, and he called that number, and voila, this person answered the call. Yes, she answered the call, and right here, that Sabio's live stream was 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours long. But I have listened to it and I've cut it to from where she picked up the phone to start talking. And Sabio also asked her a couple of questions. In fact, Sabio was about to start asking her more questions. Then she left the call. Sabio was on the phone for I think almost 10 minutes with her. Hello, Susan. Happy Sunday. How are you? So now I'm just doing it for those of you who were not on that live stream. So I'm going to play the voice for you guys now. Okay. So you hear the supposedly Rivers State Police PRO that cameraman claimed that he has a picture. I don't know if it's a picture or a video, that he has a picture or a video of her on Andrew's bed. Okay. So hear what she has to say herself. You will not hear it from my mouth. Okay. I'm going to play the voice. Now, if you guys can hear the voice, let me know. So I'm going to start playing it now.
This is very good. Don't flash, but let me go back.
Hello, Abby. How are you? Happy Sunday. I hope you guys can hear it now. So this is when Sabio was calling the alleged police PRO.
Hello, good afternoon, madam. Evening. Okay. Oh, good. Thank you very much. So I want to first introduce myself and confirm that I'm speaking to the right person. My name is Ben Osage, popularly known as Sabio. I'm calling from the United States. Sabio. Yes, I am a knight, so I have that name, sir, as a knight. All right, so I'm calling you to confirm. Are you the Rivers State Police PRO? Thank you, madam. I'm calling you because we received a video from one Ben Samuel Otori regarding, yes, a live session video from one Ben Samuel Otori confirming that the office that you are currently occupying, that the Rivers State Police PRO's office in Port Harcourt, had a relationship or an affair with one Andrew Ochekwo. Do you know any Andrew Ochekwo? I don't know anybody like that. Okay.
Can you guys hear her?
Okay, so. Yeah, the married woman with children. All right, so hold on, madam. Let me guide you again according to my office. I need to, first of all, make sure that I inform you that while I'm calling you right now, I'm not recording it, but the phone is on speaker and the entire Nigerians are listening to you and they want clarification from the allegation. The reason is this: we, as Nigerians, we cannot entertain any insult or allegations against our beautiful NPF Nigerian Police Force. Okay? So therefore, we decided to say we need to clear this allegation and make sure that the proper thing is done. Okay? So I said we are trying to reach out to you so that we can clear these allegations and then the proper thing can be done. The proper thing can be done. I will tell you what needs to be done. Okay? The proper thing. So, madam, you said that you don't know any Andrew Ochekwo, correct?
I don't even know him. They can check if I even have his number or wherever communicated in life.
All right.
Is he talking about police PRO or is he talking about another person? Did you say police PRO?
Yes.
Police PRO.
Yes, it's a police PRO.
Eh?
Yes.
I don't know him for life.
Okay. So one question I want to ask you is, how long have you been in this office, this current position?
Yeah, I love him.
Yes.
I think I'm up to 3 years now.
Okay. Because I got that information as well, that you've been in the office for a while and you took over from a male counterpart. Correct?
Yes,
yes, it's okay. I got his details too as well. So the reason why I'm saying this is so you know that we've done our background information and we want to make sure.
Also, when you're doing, please check call details. If I've ever communicated with such person, just do your background. Maybe communication whatsoever. I don't even know him for life. I've never communicated with such person before in my life.
Okay.
Maybe as a PRO, maybe people will call randomly, but they won't have his number or have a relationship. Especially that relationship, because I don't know. I'm a married woman and I don't want my name to be bent to the public.
All right.
With children.
All right. We have heard you clearly that you've distanced yourself, that you don't know him. Another thing I want to ask you is this, madam. As the PRO of Rivers State, were you ever aware of any case that was brought? Any case against Andrew Ochekwo of a certain girl escaping his house with injury at any time? Were you ever aware?
Not family matter like that too.
Okay.
I don't even know him.
Okay.
I have not.
Okay. Thank you. Please, these questions I'm asking you. No, don't go yet, madam, because there is a final. Yes.
So it's the case they carry us where we don't know. We they carry us waka, the kind waka where we don't know that there the case they carry us ago.
The reason we are making sure that the questions that the board is asking that have been answered. We are looking critically into this exciting matter of two girls, two ladies, known as one a Nigerian national, Celine, and the other one a Ghanaian national, Afiba, whose husband have been in communication with about their whereabouts. They went missing sometime in late April after they visited Ochekwo in Aba, Umuahia precisely. By chance, as the PRO, River State PRO, have you heard? I'm not saying you were involved in the matter, but have you heard? Because this case.
I've heard of the matter on social media.
Thank you.
About 2 persons missing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so,
I've heard about the matter.
Yes.
Yes.
I know your response is sincere because I don't think anybody would say they've not heard of it. Mm-hmm. So your response is sincere. Thank you.
Yes, there's a team that also came to investigate the matter in River.
Okay.
Some other cases that linked to, I don't know, but they investigate the matter. Not this allegation, I've not even heard about this application.
Okay. So, yes.
Thanks,
so, but now, since you've heard about the matter publicly, you are entitled to your personal opinion on these matters. And as the River State Police PRO, because we are going to call the person that oversees this office as well for confirmation of some certain things. As a police, no, on some certain things. Now, as the PRO police officer for River State, we saw your pictures. We want to appreciate you because you look very responsible, well dressed.
And it's just not on a negative aspect.
No.
Because like mostly on my uniform, except my babies.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. We saw your pictures and your page on S.
Like the live stream, please, guys.
Specifically asked.
Like and share. Abby, you are laughing. I was expecting your laugh, for Abby.
What I'm saying is this. When we know that you,
Abby, I was expecting you because Sabio Sabio key, like he's giving her just a proper one.
you present yourself as a very let me use the best word, eloquent, beautiful and well cultured police officer. To be a PRO is not an easy job. So we have interactions and we have strong knowledge about policing. So therefore, I am going to ask you, since you've heard of that case, what can you tell us in your opinion regarding the missing girls?
I don't have, I'm not the one investigating that matter. And it's not basically investigated here in River State. But to me, it was quite unfortunate for them to lose their life. Because it's only God that gives life. Because somebody cannot just take somebody's life. It's quite unfortunate for me. And I empathize with their families that must have lost them. But I felt it's not a thing for someone to take somebody's life. So I prefer the matter should be investigated properly. So wherever there is a brain behind, to take justice.
Thank you. So the final one. Okay, thank you very much. The families, the husband is listening to you right now. The husband of Afiba. Okay, he is a foreigner. He's listening to you. If you visit our page, you see him. He has been here several times. Now, what happened? Officer.
So the call ended. Then I kind of like waited. I kind of like cut that part off because I really just want you guys to listen to what the PRO said. So this thing, I'm not the one that say it. Oh, before cameraman, Mr. Highliner, will come and start talking nonsense now. All these things, it was not the one that said it. Oh, Mr. Highliner, no baby talk camo. Police PRO talk say maybe another person they talk say no be she. Maybe another PRO day where we know Sabio. But Mr. Highliner, listen in case you come across this video, okay?
Yeah. Can you?
So Sabio called that again.
All right. So I want to ask you, because we can only do that.
Sorry, I'm with my kids.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. I took them to the hospital. I'm taking to the office.
Oh.
Yes, because of this protest of it.
Yes, it's not easy. I'll talk with you. Yeah. So let me ask you this. Again, we as Nigerians are concerned about the office, not just you. Okay? Because the allegation that Ben Samuel Otori, the fellow, is giving to the world. Ben Simon.
There is that man there. He should find out. He should come and point at that person.
Yes. So what I'm saying is, we are asking you this question that we want to open a case of false allegation against the office of the River State Police PRO by Ben Samuel Otori, so that the Samuel Otori is the best friend of Andrew Ochekwo. Okay? So he is the one that provided all informations leading. You should find out who is the PRO or the person, or is it using somebody's name and thinking the person is me? Hold on, madam. Hold on. Don't worry, I'm hearing you. So,
I hope you guys remember. So this Selena and Afiba's case only happened this year. So this PRO lady says she has been in that post for 3 years. So which means that there wouldn't have been any other PRO in that River State. Maybe there's a different PRO in Aba. I don't understand, but this PRO is saying that she does not know anybody called Andrew Ochekwo. She is never married. She's never had an affair with anybody. That she's married with children. That she's never even heard of the name before or heard of the case before. She only heard of Selena Afiba's case on social media. So this is here now. That people should tell that eyeliner man to come out and tell. I mean, it's another PRO is talking about and not her. So it could be maybe there's another one, but so far this is the only PRO police officer in Rivers. So maybe Mr. Highlander should come out and tell us which particular one he's talking about. So you guys should continue listening. Thank you, Zo, for that super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
What we are saying here is this: if they accuse a certain office in Nigeria wrongly, we have what it takes. By myself, we have what it takes to write to the UK government on
thank you, Zoe.
Position on that office. Okay, so what we are saying is, if we provide you the video later on where he mentioned that office, okay, and being the person that in charge of that office, even though you don't want to stress yourself, or if you choose to open a case for him in Nigeria, but we want to open a case from the United States, accusing him directly to the UK police, okay? And this might lead to his arrest, okay?
He stays in UK.
In the UK, yes, but he has been to Nigeria. He said he saw the police PRO in Andrew's bed.
Exactly.
He said, yes.
Did you guys hear the police PRO shout, Jesus? Police PRO said, Jesus. Let me rewind it a second so that you guys can listen to that place again.
Where he mentioned that office.
You guys be listening, you know.
Being the person that in charge of that office, even though you don't want to stress yourself, or if you choose to open a case for him in Nigeria, but we want to open a case from the United States, accusing him directly to the UK police, okay? And this might lead to his arrest, okay?
He stays
in the UK.
You
yes.
listen, you know, you're going to say Jesus.
He saw the police PRO in Andrew's bed. He said, yes. He said he has the video. The video is downloaded. Okay. Madam, that is why we are calling you now. The intelligence we are doing now is what we are telling you. You are a police officer. The phone of Andrew Ochekwo, you already know these stuffs, or at least the officers can appraise you of these facts. You follow someone like harassing. Are you not following harassing?
I know, yes.
Thank you. Yes. So you have at least some communications and ability to communicate with harassing, correct or not? I know. I'm just saying that you have the ability to discuss. Harassing have come here. I have a live video with harassing. I will still send that to you. Okay? Harassing has come here live, attended our session, and gave us his own part of this story. So, yes, please, you can write it down. I will test you the page. You can go there and listen to Harrison's interview if you have not already. You can go.
and you just send me the link so that we click.
This is very easy. I've already told you, madam. We don't.
Sorry, guys, my phone went into.
And we'll send you all those stuff. Okay. Now, yes. So we just only.
Magdalena, what are you writing? Oh, you said Mr. Ben or Sayede.
We know for sure that nobody can ever accuse the NPF of any wrongdoing wrongfully, not especially when that person also holds a Nigerian passport. Wherever that person is, we know that the Nigerian government has treaties with the UK and the US countries. Therefore, there can be need to extradite or invite anybody through the legal processes to answer to whatever, because he who alleges must prove. That exactly. Is the truth.
Yeah.
So no matter what we have taken and we've heard from you, I want to appreciate you and let you go. Okay? Because you have said it's on record. You said again, do you know Andrew Ochekwo in person?
I don't know him. I've never met that kind of person in my life before.
Thank you. Please, my regards to your family. Have a nice day, madam. Thank you. Guys, you've all listened to her. She's spoken. We've taken her words. It's on record on her that she said she never knew anybody called Andrew Ochekwo. Therefore, we will resolve after our private investigators and our lawyers here in the United States will now open a petition to cameraman, aka Samuel Otori.
So before this particular section, I think Mr. Bio wanted to ask her another question, but she already hung up the phone. So I kind of I've cut that section away because there was nothing there. So Bio was just trying to call her again, but her number was not going through. So this is the last 5 minutes of the voice recording, okay? And then if anybody wants to come onto the show to say something, I will drop the link in the comments shortly, okay? So this was the last few minutes of the voice recording.
Then for accusing the River State Police PRO office. Take note, guys, be very careful. He accused the office of having extra duty affairs, which is against the conduct and ethics of the NPF. Okay? Now, this is what we are going to do. We are going to reach out to the person that supervises that office as well. And then they are going to determine if they are going to work with us, our office here in the United States, so that we can write a petition against Ben Samuel Otori to the Metropolitan Police in the United Kingdom to invite its citizen and a Nigerian citizen because he bears two. He has dual passports. The onus right now is going to fall on Ben Samuel to provide evidence. If he provides evidence that suggests or suggesting
they're just rounding up this voice recording.
His allegations are true, then the police office in Nigeria will have to answer for it.
Please like the live stream.
Where he refuses to provide evidence, he will do that in a law court. That is what is going to happen. So I thank you guys for joining this live session. Please, burden of proof is on Ben Otori
Samuel. Yes.
Do not hold an officer against his or her words. Okay? The officer have said clearly, yeah, everybody heard her, that she has nothing to do with Andrew Ochekwo. The reason it is important to locate whoever that female officer was that was romancing herself and her office with Andrew Ochekwo. It is important because we know for sure and for certainty that our whistleblower, the young girl who we have testimony, imprint testimonies, which was displayed on this page a while ago, and also I displayed that testimony again yesterday. I read to the house extracts.
So you guys, so that's just the important part of that voice recording that I wanted you to listen to. And if you want to read the extract of the text message that Sabio got from the whistleblowers, they are on my Instagram. I mean, they are on my community page on my YouTube, so you can go read it from there. So guys, I've dropped the link. If you want to come onto the show to say something, you can click the link and I'll allow you in. So far, you all know. I don't know if any of you here has been following Mr. Eyeliner's case from beginning. You know, so one of his videos, he did mention that the police PRO was allegedly having a relationship with Andrew Ochekwo, and that he has a proof, like you all heard from that voice record, that he said he has a video of the police PRO lying on Andrew's bed. And also, you guys remember from when I started covering this story of Selena Fiba, there's always been that narrative that Andrew Ochekwo was allegedly in a relationship with a certain female police officer at the, I don't know if it's in the Aba or whatever, but then it was a relationship with one of the Olokma. So, Mr. Highliner, they have put it to you now to bring the proof. Police PRO Grace said she knows Sabi you, so she has put it to you that you should release the video. Maybe before she came, maybe the time that Andrew was doing all of his shenanigans, maybe this particular police PRO was not in office by that time. Maybe she was away on holiday. I'm just saying, it is not confirmed. Maybe she was not available or around then when this Andrew Ochekwo's case was going on, because I'm sure you all heard her said in that voice recording now that she did not know any Andrew Ochekwo. She's never met any Andrew Ochekwo. She has never been involved in any case concerning Andrew Ochekwo. And you all heard her when Sabio asked her that, do you know about the missing girls? She said the case, she only heard it on social media. That it was from social media she heard about the case of the missing lady, that she is not aware of, she does not know anything about the case. She did mention that there's a certain team that's currently investigating the case now. Even though it's been investigated, she's still not a part of it. So, Mr. Eyeliner, come and talk, yo, come and talk. Come and talk, yo, come and talk. Bring your proof, because you are the backup server now. So, one of the people you claim to have in your backup server, except if she's not the person, except maybe she's not the police PRO, maybe there's another one, okay? But so far, from what number that Sabio got, this lady said she does not know Andrew Ochekwo. She's never met anybody like that before. So it has now been put to you now, Mr. Highliner. Come out with your proof. Come out with your proof. That's how you talk. So I'm mimicking you. Come out with your proof, okay? It's been put to you now. This lady said, Jesus. When Sabio mentioned that, you allege that you have a video of her on Andrew's bed. She shouted, you all heard that, Jesus. She said, she claimed she's a married woman with children and that nobody should soil her name, and nobody should use her image or anything for bad things, It's only on her birthdays she posts videos, but then this woman has distanced herself from anything that's got to do with Andrew Ochekwo. So, and Abby said maybe it was before her tenure, but she said that she has been in that post for 3 years now. And it's this year. So I believe she's still currently in that post. So this Andrew Ochekwo's case of the Selena Fiba happened this year. And Rachel's own happened, was it in January or March? So if she has been in that post for 3 years, I would imagine that she will have heard something about Andrew. But she's claiming, in a way, I kind of like, well, maybe it's not this particular PRO. Maybe there's more than one PRO. So this is me not trying to, okay, LJ said March, Rachel's own was a March, okay. Maybe there's more than one PRO in Cross River State. Anybody that knows any of Cross River State very well, please let us know. Maybe there's more than one PRO. And that was why I said earlier on that maybe when all of the incidences were happening, maybe she was not around, maybe she was, maybe on holiday or something. So now the one that obviously the number that Sabio got that number from the Nigerian police officer directory, where you can get all the numbers for all the officers in Cross River State. That was where, and this number was gotten due with her name because that number was attached to her name. That was how Sabio was able to trace her. And you all heard from that video. So Abby said it's one PRO is one per state. Okay, so it will have to be this one. Wala, be like bicycle. Mr. Highliner, they are calling you. Come and answer case. Come and answer case. You have said that I am the minister of fake information on YouTube. So, minister of fake information on YouTube has passed information to you now. Oh. I don't like shouting. Don't make me shout. So you've been told, it's been put to you to bring out your proof because you said you have proof of everything. You say you have everything. You are the backup server, that you have proof of everything. So, guys, what are your thoughts and opinions so far? Right, Elizabeth, what is wrong with you? Did I not say either January or March? Are you all right, Elizabeth? Or where are you coming from? If you're just coming here, please try and take the back seat, okay? Take several thousand seats behind Elizabeth Chimeka. Get your facts right. So of all the things we've been talking about now, so your problem is March and January. You are not well. You are not okay. So Mr. Cameraman, Mr. Highliner, that I think I will give you Mr. Highliner. I'll call you Mr. Highliner because you called me Olofofo, number one. I agreed with that one. You called me Olofofo. Now you call me Minister of Fake Information. Let me go and find it. Let me know exactly what you called me. So I can accept it with my full chest. So I can accept it with my full chest. You called me Minister of Fake Information on YouTube. I didn't even see that post. If it was not for Instagram that recommended it to me, I don't even know why it was recommended to me anyways. You called me. Let me go and look at exactly what you called me. The Minister of Misinformation on YouTube. See that post? I accept with my full chest. So OJ said the gym lady case was alleged in month of March. All right, okay. So Rachel's O was in January then, and then Goody was in March, and Selena Nafiba was in April. So it was just leaving like a month and a half interval in between them. Mr. Highliner, they say bring proof or bring your evidence. They are calling you now to bring your evidence. People are so rude, Abby. I don't understand some people. Instead of us to just waka pass. So OJ said the gym lady case was alleged in month of March. All right, okay. So I accept the Olofofo. You called me Olofofo number one. I accept it with my full chest. And now again, you called me the Minister of Misinformation on YouTube. That one, I accept it with my free chest. You see this voice record that I brought to you, I don't do your work for you. You no need to go and watch Sabio's 3 hours video live on Instagram. I've done the video, I've done the hard work for you. That 20 minutes of voice recording, if you listen to it, the PRO that you are alleging that was on Andrew Ochekwo's bed, she claims she doesn't know any Andrew Ochekwo. So she's asked you, she's put it to you to come out with your proof of her, that she's a married woman with children. So if there's nobody else, if there's nobody here who wants to, Gatuso said, Mr. Ben Genge, let's give him a drum roll. Bang, bang, bang. So, like I said, maybe somebody else, maybe at the time that all these instances were happening, maybe this PRO was not in office, but you all heard from her side. She said she's never heard of Andrew Ochekwo before. She's never met him. She's never met anybody like that. So this is not me talking into you all heard with your ears. So that when Mr. Highliner comes now, because he has given me the Minister of Misinformation on YouTube. So this is not a misinformation. Everybody on this live stream heard the lady herself, the police PRO, saying that she did not know anybody like that. So I'm going to read comments and I'm going to round up. If anybody has anything to say, I'm going to drop the link to come onto the show. You can click on the link and I will add you onto the show. If you have one or two things to say, I've dropped the link there. You can join the show. And if not, I'm just going to read comments and then we will conclude. We will close the show for the evening because I've got work tomorrow. I need to be in my bed now. So I'm going to read comments. OJ said, I guess so. Okay. That's Gatuso. Gatuso said, Mr. Eyeliner, gang. And then OJ said that Andrew was allegedly a serial offender. Chai. You know what? It's the state of Nigeria is in a very, very bad state. Nigeria is in a very, very bad state. So someone like Andrew, who is known, because I went back to watch the first video ever, the first live that Mr. Highliner had with Adetong and Harrison. He did say that he knew that Andrew had issues in the UK with women. Magdalena, are you okay? Did you not hear with your, so from what I've said now, where did I tell you that the woman said you should bring proof. So what problem do you have with that? Sebi, he alleged that he has a video of her in Andrew's bed, and the woman, you all heard with your deaf ear. You heard with your deaf ear. And this your Magdalena, I believe you are a very elderly old woman. Don't make me abuse you without your double chin. Don't make me abuse you without your double chin. You heard with your ears. This woman says she. So am I the one? Did I go and put my hand in her mouth? Or did I know how to go and tell her what to say? Are you all right at all, madam? Are you okay? Don't worry. What happened to Sadiya Nafiba will happen to your children. You said I should go and hide myself. Why am I believing that woman police? That woman police. Did you not hear her with your ear? Did you not? So now that she said she does not know whoever that has been called. So whoever has got the proof, let them bring the proof. After all, the proof is not going to kill. Will it kill? Did I know the police from anywhere? Did I know it? Did I know her? Because you are here now, not covering your agbalagba, your old woman sense. You're not making use of it. In fact, I should give you proper blocking. Kono, that's why I decided to play that voice so that nobody will come and say I was the one that bring misinformation. So it was clear. So she could have gone back and listened with her own deaf 2 ears, but she refused. I don't need her on this channel. Let me block her. You are not needed here because you are one of the gullible people that is following Mr. Highliner everywhere. Happy Sunday, Shade. How are you? Let me read that. Elizabeth said, and I was referring to OJ, but good thing she corrected us. I've been following and appreciating you since you took up this question. So I don't know why you. Well, if you have take your time and put in your comments so that any other person that is reading it, it will make sense to them. Don't drop half comments. That's what you get when you don't take your time to read and construct a comment. If you're dropping comments, try and explain yourself so that other people who are reading will also understand. But if you are dropping half comment, you will get what you deserve. Happy Sunday, Shade. How are you? They are making me shout, Abby, and I, to be honest, I came with a very good intention. I've not come here to fight or quarrel with anybody. But then some people on Kuri country, they will still come. They will still come and act as if they are the Messiah, as if Mr. Highliner is innocent in all of this case. You all heard. He sent a message to Nezerville. I'm sure majority of you knows Nezerville, okay? From the message he wrote, he went into Nezerville's DM. In my own case, he did not come into my DM. He did not come into my DM to say anything. He just came out for me. So he went into Nezerville's DM, rained curses on her and her children, and then now posted that message that she sent to Nezerville, now posted it on his story so that people can see it. And said he was being discreet. How were you being discreet? You know what? I should not be addressing this. And I'm sure Nezerville will not answer you. And if she will answer you, she will come out with another video with more law, with more laws to back up what she said in that first video to you. Thank you, Shade. Thank you, Abby. Kono, do I know the policewoman from anywhere? I'm going to put your comment here. Do I know the policewoman from anywhere? No, I've only just brought what she said. Did I say I believe her? So I don't understand what you're saying here. You say you have been doing, I thank you for appreciating the fact that I've been doing a good job. But then all the people that Mr. Highlander has been bringing to the show, do you all believe them? So you expect me also to believe everything? All those people that have been saying that Harrison allegedly stole their money, Harrison allegedly did this, do you also believe him? So all those people who will be saying those things on camera on Mr. Highlander's page could also be lying. So when from the beginning of this video have I said I believe what the policewoman is saying? When? Because I don't understand. I don't understand. When in this video have I said I believe what the policewoman was saying? And I'm sure you heard Sabio said that, you know what, this, I'm not recording your voice, but your phone, this call is on speaker, which means that Sabio was letting her know that he was not the only person listening to what she's saying, that everybody in Nigeria was listening to her. How do you guys drop comments and you don't think before you drop your comments? Please, what did OJ do? OJ will disregard that Elizabeth said that what's her name? Is she Elizabeth? Elizabeth said I was being rude to her. But then, like I said, if you want to drop your comment, drop a full comment so that whoever is reading will understand what you're saying. Okay. Shade said, if you are making statement on this channel, be respectful. Exactly, oh, exactly. They will go to Mr. Highliner's page. That one will cost them and their generation, and all of them will still be camping there. They will still be camping there. And then you now come and insult me, and then you think I will keep quiet. I'm not going to keep quiet because I will match your energy. I'm done keeping quiet, and I'm apologizing in advance for those of you who might not like that. But if anybody come here and be disrespectful to me, trust me, I will match their energy. Abby said, Connor, a good way to say stuff like that is Kudi. Exactly. School is not a scam. So people go school, but that school pass them. They don't pass through school. I'm just dropping Abby's stuff there. So Abby says, suggest stuff to continue discussion, not make accusatory. Exactly. Exactly. And then when I return their energy, they'll come and say I'm being rude. So as if I don't have any reason to. Oh, OJ, okay, I'll bring you in, OJ. Sorry. That's you in, OJ. Unmute yourself, OJ. Hi, how are you, OJ?
Good evening. Calm down. Please drink water.
I am calm, Jare. I am calm.
Hello, everyone. I thank God that we're getting more information. People are coming in because this case is as if it was like going silent, And thank God that somebody like the PRO has come out to say her own part of it. Everything is still allegedly, we've not.
Yes. Exactly. That was what I was saying allegedly. It's not maybe it's like, honestly, some people we are hearing
it's to put it in everybody's mind that we are still looking for this
yes,
ladies,
they are still being, we are looking for them.
There's this thing about Nigerian syndrome where things, when a case comes out like that, with time, people will just start forgetting about it and then life will just go on. So when things like this, new information come in, it's good to bring it out to the open and, sensitize everyone's mind.
Yeah.
These two ladies are still missing. They must be somewhere.
Exactly. Exactly. They must be somewhere. I mean, they are not paying in a sack. They are human beings, for goodness sake. They are not paying in a sack. So how can two people, two persons? Okay. Oh.
There's somebody's wife, somebody's mother, somebody's sister, somebody's child. You can't just disappear like that and then we'll just keep quiet.
Exactly.
All we can do is to sensitize everyone. Whoever remembers anything or has any new information, they should just bring it out and help this case. It's sad that it's gotten this way, and we must find a solution to this. We must find where they are.
Yeah.
It's in our minds, and we just pray that somebody somewhere remembers or gets the courage to come out and say something.
Fingers crossed. So fingers crossed. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And
Hopefully.
then the
Thank
other
you,
man
okay.
there, the man with the eye pencil, as you call him, the Tiro,
Exactly, the hero.
the man should just, anything he has, bring it out. If you can't bring it out directly, bring it out indirectly, and let us solve this case. It's been
Exactly.
too long, too many
I
months
know.
going by.
I know.
It's so sad.
It's taking forever. I just wish
Yeah.
that, see, even though he said he has all those information, now, okay, now that Andrew has been eliminated, his excuse for not speaking up was that Andrew could have, endangered his life, and what would the police do? Okay, now the police are allowed
Hmm.
listening now. The things that you said you have, hand it over to them. And maybe if you've handed all those things to them from day one, maybe that could have given us a quicker, answer to whereabouts of these girls. And we cuckoo don't
Exactly.
know. Maybe he has even given those things to the police, but the police are still dragging their feet. So time will tell. Time will tell.
We've been waiting for 2 weeks. 2 weeks has become 2 months. Eh?
Exactly. I know. It's
Somebody
crazy,
should bring out
honestly.
I don't know, who is the person that is supposed to bring out that information? We can't be relying on Harrison and everyone else and this man in America. We can't start relying on other people. It's their job. It's the police job
Exactly. It's
to,
the
to
police
find this
job.
thing out.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they really want to do their job, it's not that there's no money. They've been given money and they should
Exactly.
do this work.
Exactly. You're right.
It's sad. It's
It's so
sad.
sad. It's sad.
Thank you
The
for the
prayer is
good
that
job. Oh.
Nigeria must not happen to any of us in Jesus' name. Mm.
Amen. Oh, amen.
That's our
Amen.
prayer. Mm. Thank you,
Yeah.
OJ.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. Bye. Hello, Shade.
Hi, Mama Five. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Fine. Honestly, I'm not happy with the fact that people are coming online to be disrespectful to you. It goes back to what I said. Nigerians, and I'm really sorry. I'm not speaking about the ones in this on this live who
Mm-hmm.
have a sense of common sense. You have
Yeah.
to understand that this case involves human life. And
Yeah.
when we're speaking about human life, anyone can come out and have an opinion. Even
Exactly.
if you do not agree with what the person is saying, it does not give you the right to pass judgment, throw insults, and say things. How is that helping the case? What
Tell
people are
them.
looking for is, we know the Nigerian police are useless. That's on one side. We don't know what
Mm-hmm.
they're doing. That's on one side. If you
Yeah.
have credible statements, if you have evidence to introduce to help, even at this point, like, it goes back to what I said. If you watch Nezaville didn't even say anything about that man. She just covered and she used the rule of law. When a man
Exactly.
comes out to insult people, to rain curses, the Bible is very correct. Who can curse who God has blessed? You can't.
You
When you're
can't.
cursing people, those curses are going to yourself, his
Exactly.
children, his wife, their generations,
Exactly.
and the ones coming after them
Exactly.
and behind
Exactly.
them. The man is
Amen.
not educated. He
He's
isn't
not.
smart. He is a
No.
narcissistic sociopath. He is
Mm-hmm.
sick. He isn't
Mm-hmm.
well. He
Mm-hmm.
all this. If you have information, dude. If you had information, hand it over to the British police. Go to Nigeria and help the case. You're setting
Exactly.
ring lights every single day, spewing propaganda,
I know.
unfounded propaganda. That
And
is
it's like,
stupid.
join my life. It's gonna be fun. Fun. Discussing two missing ladies. It's gonna be fun. That is always those were his words. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hot tomorrow. Join my live
What
stream.
what what is hot? Because as far as I'm concerned, dude, you haven't even hit 1 million subscribers. Who cares? You are part of the problem. He
Mm.
knew. When I watch this man, I don't watch his channel, but when I watch this man from the onset, even by his inadmission, this
Yeah.
man knew this man was wanted. This is the
Yeah.
same man who went on Daddy Freeze's life and said, "Why are you doing all these things to women? Get married." And how can you tell someone who is
Somebody.
crazy, who
Mm-hmm.
isn't well, to get married? He tortures women. He brutalizes both men and
And
women.
women.
I don't care about
Yeah.
his preferences. That does not give you the right to inflict bodily injury by introducing sedatives and then terminating the future of these people. We
I
have
know.
individuals who are missing and more. You have a useless set of security people in Nigeria who do not understand the rule of law. And one thing I say is this: there's God's rule, there's there's man's rule, there's the law of retributive justice. You see all these things Ben is saying. I want Ben, wherever you, if you like, hear me. God's fire will be on you and your family. You see, when God says, vengeance belongs to me, you will pay, because the blood of those innocent women whom he had access to, whom he had statements from, he has videos, he has a lot of evidence. Yes. He is part of it. So I don't get I'm setting the ring light to insult Mama 5 or whoever. Dude, you know what I'm going to say? His psychosis is evident every day. It is evident. You know, when they say no peace for the wicked, how can a wicked person who's being tormented by darkness sleep? How can the voice of these women cry to give him rest? So please don't entertain people coming. You know, this is what I'm going to say. I'm very blunt and I'm very direct. Some people think I'm hype. I'm not. This is me. If I don't like something, I say as it is. I don't care. So if you're going to come on Mama 5's channel and you're going to be disrespectful, do yourself a favor, unsubscribe and go somewhere else. Go on Mr. Eyeliner's channel, insult him and let him curse you and your direction. Better yet, go on Daddy Freeze's channel and go and disgrace yourself, because what you know you cannot do on Ben or wherever, why are you coming to do it here?
To do it here, exactly.
It's giving you information. Take it as with a grain of salt. And if you know something, even if you don't know anything, pray for the families of these people. Harrison is not responsible for their death. Harrison didn't steal anything from anybody. Harrison kept quiet, and he has his reasons.
Exactly.
The bottom line is this: we are looking for the deceased. We are looking for these people. So I'm sick and I'm sorry if I'm being too long. I just don't like people disrespecting you. I haven't even met you in person. I love you to death. I stand with you. I support you. But one thing I would not tolerate is this: if you cannot insult your parents, if you cannot talk to your parents like this or your employer, why are you coming on this live to do all these things?
They're hiding behind the keyboards. Hiding behind the keyboard. That's what they like to do.
I don't like this. I appreciate you bringing. Whether she's police or whether she's, I don't know. Who cares? If she's lying, it is between her and God. And who says we believe her? I don't believe nothing. What I'm trying to understand is what happened to the police.
Exactly. You know?
Oh my show, Mr. Ben.
Mr. Eyeliner.
Mr. Eyeliner. He's deranged. He reminds me of Donald Trump. Two of you should be best friends.
The man know they sleep.
How can he sleep? He doesn't have a job. His only job is where he has to pay money. If he was so sane, why are his children not with him? He should answer that question. Going on live, taking information and insulting people.
I think I woke up around 4 o'clock this morning or 5 o'clock this morning to go grab a cup of water. And I was like, oh, let me just check my meals. And I saw this guy. It was live. 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, Mama 5, when normal people are sleeping or praying. Or planning for their day and doing something productive. I guess he must think that this is the only job that you have. Dude, if you don't understand, Mama 5 and Neziville and everybody's on this side, we are all educated people with good jobs. We don't have to come out and be showing off. We are talking about this incident because we are passionate about it, and it could be you, dude.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You see that gym instructor?
Goody.
Go back to the evidence. If people will go back and look at the two bodies, at least do an autopsy and identify.
Exactly. That's what I would expect. That would, in a sane country where they are trying to solve an issue like that, you would imagine, you would think that would be the first thing they will do. So at least to rule out from all the list of people that they've said has been in contact with this man, so that they can rule out which one is which and give the family closure.
Exactly.
But they are still doing Roborebe. They are still doing Roborebe.
Look at what happened to those people in Russia who were detained. Look at how Kamala Harris and I say Trump, Kamala Harris and Biden broke the deal.
I saw that with the way they welcomed them. I saw.
This man was arrested when Trump was the president. You know what Trump said? He didn't care about him. Trump is an idiot. Trump did not do jack.
Yeah.
He didn't care. He said let him die there. He's okay there. They brokered a deal. They said they would get the hostages back. Biden said it, and he did. But he never came out to say, this is the stage we're in. This is the stage we're in. As soon as the people were on the airplane, they with their alliance from Turkey, okay? As soon as they were on the plane, out of danger, announcements were made, and then
Were made,
crazy,
I saw
man,
that. I was watching
and
it.
all that thing.
I was watching it because I was keeping up with it. I was like, oh, the talking that I went on holiday there, that how come this thing is happening, and people is not being discussed, or it's not being,
Ben will pay
it's
for
not
what
being
he's
displayed.
done. Amen.
He will pay.
Ben will pay. The Bible says that it is a righteous thing with God to recompense with tribulation those who have troubled you. So if you come on this life to trouble Mom of 5, be ready to answer to God.
See, I was doing my giveaway on Friday. He came onto my giveaway and dropped a comment there. I posted that comment on my community page, on my YouTube community page. I was like, So others did not see it. I was the only one that saw, maybe because I was the one moderating. I was the only one that saw the comment. I pasted that comment on my community page, like, guys, so go and see what he came into my live stream to come and drop.
People should leave Harrison alone. Harrison is a man of many words.
I was doing giveaway, JJ. I was doing my 10,000 giveaway.
He's not
on that Friday.
He's not okay.
To come and, in fact,
him and Just Adeto were friends, or whatever they got going on. He took her to the airport. So I don't know whether she knows he's crazy. Maybe that's why she became quiet. But I'm sick and tired of people saying, Harrison, leave Harrison alone. Harrison distanced himself from this whole thing for a reason. It is easy for you to be behind the keyboard and to be throwing blame, unless you are in the trenches or you are on soil. Appreciate the people that give you information. That's the problem with many Nigerians. You hear something, you run with it. Same thing. Tonto Dike was beating, destroying orphans. They talk another thing again.
Exactly. BDM don't they talk another thing,
I don't even know that case. What she did, I don't agree with it, but me, I don't know. I wasn't there, and I'm not gonna pass judgment. I just think that she might need to just control her behavior. That's the only thing I can say, because your son might see this one day, but I'm not gonna judge anybody because you and I don't know what really happened.
Sorry, Shade. Law, crime, and scandals. So that this is what we should be protesting for, to give citizens voice and fight for the voiceless. But I am here fighting for the voiceless, and some dingbats are coming here to say trash. So I'm using my platform as a voice of the voiceless, and some people are coming here to say trash. So what do you have to say to that? Shade, continue, I beg.
All these things that you're doing, honestly, I've learned so much. Just like even when people say, where do you live? What's your location? Don't be giving people your information. I've learned a lot. We have to be careful with how we move. We have to be careful with how we even relationships, because people are not okay.
They're raving mad.
If Andrew hadn't escaped and he was arrested, honestly, he would have been serving prison in the crazy house.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say earlier on, that I was looking at the first video that Mr. Highliner did with Adeto and Harrison. It was like that Andrew is known to have issues with women in the UK. He went to jail for it. Even though he went to jail for it, he came out of jail.
He killed some. Sorry, excuse my word. He did something. I think. I heard that the person passed away due to certain circumstances involving this man, and he escaped through the help of that diplomat or political power in Nigeria.
I've not come across that one, but based on what Mr. Highliner said, he had problem with women. So he ran. So which means that the kind of country we have in Nigeria, somebody who is a criminal here in the UK,
he had
go to Nigeria and become a teacher.
The existence of that person and was wanted for that incident.
I need to go and Google him more to find out.
Go back and watch Nezeville's first thing on it, and then I kind of Googled it, and you see that he actually ended somebody's life.
Oh wow! Okay,
and let me escaped to Nigeria. All the mind, Mr. Eyeliner knew this information,
and he was still advising him to get married.
Mr. Eyeliner visited Andrew the same year he escaped.
I know, because I saw pictures. Someone sent those pictures to me when he was in Andrew's house, in Andrew's compound. That person sent his pictures to me. The person that claimed that he duped him of £120,000 in the UK.
I heard that one, and honestly, I believe it. Just look at him. I believe it. Because
I've got all that stuff from that person. That person was telling me that Mr. Highliner cannot enter Nigeria.
I don't know if he can enter Nigeria right now, because obviously if he enters Nigeria based on the this issue at hand, they probably would arrest him. So he's it's what is it called? You're a coward setting up a ring light to speak, to clear his have you heard of, I don't know what they call it in medical stuff, when you have a crazy person who speaks of himself in the third person, he kind of speaks of himself in the third, second, and first person. I don't know. You understand what I'm trying to say, Mama Five? I don't know. When you see them in the hospital, you guys kind of know, even if you're, you get what I'm trying to say. When somebody's not okay, he comes out and he tells on himself every day, because why? He can't sleep because he's guilty. And he deflects, and he puts his issues on people who are not paying attention to him, like you and
if you are not careful, you will develop scorn from watching him.
Exactly. And so what he wants is, he says these things about you guys so that you guys can react to him. He tried Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze ignored him.
I say, I wish you have that kind of attitude that Daddy Freeze has. I wish I could be as cool like Daddy Freeze. He
insulted Harrison. Harrison left him alone and let him just rant. When he figured out that he's not getting anywhere with Harrison, then he's like, oh, who else is talking about this case? Oh, Nezerville. Nezerville did documentary. Why are you insulting somebody who actually did a documentary? Like, dude, you sound very dumb. Then he comes to you and he leaves statements because he wants you to react. The best thing you can do is ignore him. He's not okay. When you're dealing with sick people, he's like, don't bring yourself to the person's level. And all these people insulting you, block them from your channel because they're not helping. We need to find these people so that we can give them a befitting burial. Those girls
just rapture them the way that the Freeze rapture.
Were drugged. They were sedated. And you might ask, Shade, how do you know these things? Pay attention to the clues. If you sit back and watch, you can even see the clues for yourself. And at the end of the day, what happened to those girls is between the police that told Celine's sister to go back.
Yeah. That they don't want to embarrass the owner of the house. Yeah.
They know what they did.
They know. Yeah.
And those people, I'm glad they are in custody. So those are the people that you people are charging with the crime, in addition to everything. Then charge them and come out and make a statement. This is a very sad case. And those people like that lady you said with the double chin, woman, if this happened to your children, I doubt that you would be online saying these things.
I tell you.
No, mommy, I'm tired of I'm tired of Nigerians. Seriously, I like, because they're the way they look at situations. I'm like, really? Yeah. You just speak without looking at the facts and understanding that opinions are opinions.
Exactly. Like, it's not as if I've forced, like, so far what I've heard today now, like, no, to save you guys, go and start watching a 3-hour video. I've cut out the conversation of that officer, and this is what she has to say. She has said she doesn't know this person. Okay, Mr. Cameraman, Mr. Highliner, this woman has come out to say she's not the one. If there's somebody else, they'll come out and say, oh, she's not the one you're talking about, and then we will rest on that case.
Even if she was the one, do you think she'll come out and say, do you think the woman wants to die? Do you know whether they've sent her death threats?
Exactly.
Do you know whether they told her they'll come and kidnap her children or her? Why you're in London, she's in Nigeria. Use your brain.
Exactly.
No, but this case is really sad. And then I don't know who the inspector is. Is it Inspect IG of police? Whoever. If a political entity is involved, why not bring them to justice? If it was in London or US or any international country, they don't care. They
will drag them by their balls. Drag them by their balls. No, they don't waste time, especially if it's going political, whatever. They order it up quick, like they do it kia. They don't like delaying it at all.
Law of crime and scandals, they did arrest the police officers that were involved in the misconduct. They actually detained them, and they're still detained. They're not releasing them. So what they did was they set up a new panel of people. And if the investigation is taking too long, come out and say something, because
exactly, let us know. But then you've kept us quiet. You said nothing. The quiet is deafening.
Eyeliner is setting ring lights every day. I've never seen. Guys, is that the only thing you saw on your channel? Okay, I want to ask this question. When this case is over, God, what are you going to talk about next?
He said he's a blogger, so maybe he started giving us.
I am not watching his videos, okay?
He said he's a blogger, so he's going to
be blogging. How he spits when he's talking, how yellow his teeth are, how he looks like he came up from Nightmare on Elm Street or whatever. You look like you look as if they're just beating you at night. They're beating you with like a beating drum.
No be small beating.
I pray
Honestly.
that those demons visit you and they will flogging you with flames of fire. The kind of flogging you receive every night and you won't be able to rest. You say
Exactly.
you'll be
It's just
abusing people, saying things, and I don't know. He thinks he's intelligent. My God.
honestly, it's just, and then he's like, he swears in darkness. Like, why are you swearing in darkness if you're
I don't
actually
know. Person will
cursing?
get covenants with devil. I no go swear for darkness.
Exactly. So it's like, he stands in darkness. Like, people, when they want to curse, they curse in God. Like, they say in Jesus, in good. If it's not this, God will do this. But you this one is saying in darkness. I won't be surprised if he's a cultist.
Mommy, I won't be surprised because I have evidence. I have Olga. If you have evidence, why are you telling the people online? We don't care. People come
Exactly.
online, watch you, they probably insult you, go about their day. At the end of the day, when everybody has gone to their respective places, you are still the same person. Oh my God, this case.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see my ring light. Mama 5, okay, I'll insult her. Innocentville. Hey, Harrison. I just don't Kinikon. When this
Eh,
case is over, what are
he's
you
gone
going to be
after
blogging about?
he's gone after every person. There's 3 other people was also who talk about him as well. He's gone after them as well.
I
And I
am,
was like,
I am
seriously? And you said you are a blogger, and now he said he's an activist. Is that what they
activist
teach you
where?
in the school of activists? He said that he calls himself an
Eh?
activist now. Oh. He said he's now an activist, and I'm like, come, what are your ethics as an activist? That which case you don't do, where you don't solve, where you now call yourself activist?
I don't
Which
know.
case you don't
I don't know
solve?
which activist. You have other things that you talk about. Barnacles TV has things that she talks about. The only thing that I've heard about this man is this same story. And he says this. I don't know, we're in August, dude. We're going to be in September. You've been saying the same thing since June. You've been saying the
I
same
know.
thing. Nothing
Since June.
else.
I know.
Hand
It's
over
just
your
crazy.
evidence.
It's crazy. Honestly. And I look at the spellings at times and I'm just like, seriously?
Oh, if you can't
Seriously?
speak English, you can't spell. Like the first day that I saw him, I knew he was a raving lunatic. Oh my God, Andrew was that was my friend. I was concerned about him. Oh my God, he was very afraid. Oh,
Good night, Abby. Abby saying good night to us. Good night, Abby. Honestly, it's sad. Like at the end of the day, what we are fighting for is that we find out what happened to these girls. Whoever is involved in whatever happened to them, either alive or unalive, let them be brought to justice. That's what I am clamoring
honestly.
for. At the end of the day, like I said, I'm not going to come and chase Harrison. If that report comes out tomorrow and there's anything in that report that points to Harrison, I will come here and say ring light and I will dig into Harrison. If the report comes,
Law,
if
crime, and scandals. He was not the one that brought the case to light. It wasn't him.
it was not, yes, that it was not the word
It
because
wasn't
Harrison has been
him.
posting that case for
I
like
actually knew
almost
about
2 weeks.
I knew about this case from Harrison for over 2 weeks. So please don't give credit to Mr.
Exactly.
Eyeliner.
It was
Mr.
it was
Eyeliner
not
just
Mr.
jumped
Highlander
on the
that brought the case
story.
out. It was
It
not. It
wasn't
was he even
him.
said on his first interview, that first interview he had with Harrison and Just Adetonu. He said
So
that
he even admitted that he wasn't the one that brought the case to
exactly,
light.
exactly. But he's mad. He's upset because those people, like Harrison, has been the one who's gone on to Arise News to talk about it. Harrison is the one people are always going to for like first-hand information. Why are you so mad? We should be. Harrison is working towards a goal, and I want to believe that you are also working towards a goal. Either at the end of the day, clear your friend that was spied if he is not found guilty of anything. Okay, but now he's done. He's been on alive. I know you want to seek justice for him, and I've always said is that you know what, everybody who has been everybody who has been asked, everybody that has been accused of any offense, they have the right to have their day in courts. They have the right to have their day to discuss what they've done, and then the judge finds them guilty, let them be jailed for it. But that has been that has been taken away. We understand. Let the judge, let the police, let the court deal with that. But then the case that has been alleged against this person, things have been seen to show that these girls were at his house. And then while he was being taken by the police, you were the only one he was communicating to. Why was he sending those things to you when he was in police custody? While he was in the police of those Abuja police? Why? Why was he sending those things to you?
According to informants and things like that, he all his friends' activities, he had access to that.
Yes, he has everything.
He
Because I
had
went back to watch his
everything.
first video. I went back to watch his first. He said that anytime he has Andrew a question, he will send him proof that, oh, buddy, I didn't do anything. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. And I'm like, but still, You might know him, but you might not know everything he's involved in. It might
When he
only
was
allow you
visiting
see
him in
that part of him he wants
Nigeria,
you to know.
when he was going to visit the guy in Nigeria, he was staying in his house, driving his cars, eating his food. He would stay there until he left. So how can he say he doesn't know anything? And how do I know this? Because this man who was running his mouth said all these things about himself. So at the end of the day, why are you mad? Why are you mad? Why are you trying to seek for justice for your friend? You should be seeking justice for the girls that are missing. Because
Exactly.
your friend was not a good person, and you knew he was also wanted by the UK government.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how, you cannot deny it. You can't deny, because dude, you visited him. You can say you were not aware. You were aware because it was plastered all over the internet.
Yeah.
It was the coverage was not so broad because these women, nothing had happened to them at that time. So at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, I just feel like I wouldn't talk about him because he's not worth the light of day. He's not worth the
No,
attention. He's a
I'm not.
sick
I won't be
individual
talking
who
about him
he
either.
needs
I'm not
help.
talking about him.
And
But like I
if
said, if I find any new information that I don't have before about selling and feedback, I will always bring it here, and it's
the
not going to
police should
stop
just
me
come
from
and tell
bringing
us
it
what's
here.
going on.
Exactly.
Because
So
they should
that's
just
the
come and
thing.
say what's going on. If the investigation is taking longer than expected, make an announcement. This is taking us longer than whatever. At least abroad, they tell you what's going on.
Exactly, they'll keep you updated. Like, they even if they are stuck, they'll still go back and say, if you have any information, feel free to call so number and all of that. But I mean, Nigerian police,
Yeah.
they are just doing things backwardly. They are doing things backwardly. Like, it's so sad.
Is it Zoe Surly? If you're correct, he got mad because Rachel came out.
Yeah.
He got mad
And I
because
think
Rachel came out.
I heard recently from Sabio's page that he contacted Rachel, that if Rachel could come onto his live show, that he would pay Rachel for her time. Like,
Mm.
seriously, that he wanted UK people to hear Rachel's side of the story. Everybody in the world already heard about Rachel's side of the story. So at the end of the day, people were saying how that Rachel was ridiculed on his live show.
Did she go on his live show?
I don't even know. I don't know if that one
I
attended
hope
or not.
not.
People were like, the way people were shaming her, they were ridiculous. And I was still thinking in my head that, why did she, like, I don't know if she attended the live show or not, though, but I was thinking in my head that if she ever attended that show, like, what was going on in her head? Why did she attend?
She should have learned
Why
from
did she
going on
attend?
DF's. He went on DF's channel. Leave it. DF
So,
got DF. He went to DF's channel. DF got the message out there. Why are you going on his channel? That's what I'm saying. That, like, he doesn't have new content, no content. If he had content, he would be doing other things. He just keeps talking about this. We don't care. What we want to find out is the outcome, and hopefully the UK police, even if they're investigating, they're not going to come out and release it because of the nature of this case. This is kind of like an
yeah,
international case involving two different countries plus Nigerian citizens.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
May God deliver us
absolutely.
from evil. I'm sick of the
Amen,
man.
oh,
I don't like
amen.
him. He's useless. People gotta go on his channel. Wow.
Although, me, for my own mental health, I stopped watching him.
I've
I
blocked
stopped watching him
everything
months ago.
concerning him. I even that it feels that I'm not a member of his channel. At least he has other topics that he talks about. He
Yeah,
does other
mhm,
things. You're the only
yeah,
one saying the same thing every single day and trying to do what? Why are you interviewing people who already know the story? So
exactly.
far, please ignore him and ignore these people. They're not worth your time. Sabio is doing a good
Ah,
job.
I'm ignoring. I'm not even. I'm not even. So, like I said, he called me Minister of False Information. So I've taken that one with my full chest. Let him give me another name. I will take it with my full chest again.
The
Thank
only
you so
minister
much,
of
Ade.
false information I see is him, honestly. But I just pray that if it's the people that Sabio is working with that will take to bring justice, so be it.
So be it.
So be
Exactly.
it.
So
So
be it.
be it.
Like the family said, they just want the closure. And just like
Yeah.
Afiba's husband said that it will go with anybody. Like, it will listen to anybody that is going to bring him closer to knowing what happened to his wife. So at the end of the day, I don't really blame him when he's going yo-yoing back and forth with everybody. So I pray he
Afiba's
gets
husband,
that
I just
closure.
hope that he just, if I were him, I'll just take time off for social media. It's not
Exactly.
easy.
Yeah, and
Take care
not
of your
keep going back
mental
and
health.
forth.
Take care of
Yeah,
your health. Ignore
yeah.
Ben. Ben cannot help
Mm-hmm.
you. Just
Mm-hmm.
Harrison and Sabia are the only two logical people that I know that could help you. But my favorite husband is like, he, as soon as he hears something that triggers him, he goes on the offense. which is not good. So I just think that he needs time, maybe just to get himself together, calm down, and maybe get an attorney who can be his spokesperson instead of him coming out and doing all these things.
Yeah, I agree
an attorney
with you.
would help, would do better job for him. But Mama 5, anyway, please come and talk about Tonto DK, because that video, I don't know if you watched it. I watched that thing.
I saw it too. I saw it, but I saw it. I was already forming my opinion. Like, okay, somebody bought a car of how many million, and she's yet to balance it 2 million naira. Like, person that paid up to 54 or 56 million out of 58 million, why would she not want to pay you 2 million naira?
I don't understand.
I will also fight. I will also fight if I pay 56 out of 58 million naira and you won't come and tell me it's trash. I will fight, I will fight.
When they ask a man that she's not your friend, he said, she's my girlfriend. Am I sleeping with her? So is it that she didn't want to sleep with you?
And again, also for her to have actually took that action, we don't know what kind of agreement was between both of them.
Exactly, because even her friends were begging her. You were saying that she's dead.
I was watching that video. I was watching, like, we don't know what transpired between them. We don't know what was said.
What if
like,
he insulted her child and made her go berserk?
Exactly. So that's why I was like, you know what? If I come and talk this case, I will abuse the laughing cow with a nose ring that came out. That was talking at TV, knows everything. I will talk, and then Mr. Red Bra also came out that, you know, he's already spoken to
Uche, exactly. God, that was just a clown. I don't take him seriously.
Someone said, yeah, he was on the phone for hours talking to Tonto about this, and that it was a total different narrative entirely. You know? Exactly. So that one was even irritating me with this protest or no protest. That was why I didn't even listen to what he has to say.
Tonto made a statement today on her Instagram. She doesn't give 2 Fs. So
exactly. See,
what she said,
that one,
mess around and find out. Yeah, that man found out. He found.
I'm actually going to, before I go to bed, I should be preparing for bed. Before I go to bed, I'm going to go on Mr. Red Brass page and read what he had to say about what discussion he had with Tonto DK, because he said he was on the phone to Tonto DK and it was a different total story entirely.
You know what I wish? Yeah. I wish Mr. Red Bra came out and analyzed Ben. He will finish him. Uche, man. Uche will combine Yoruba and Igbo and everything.
The market that he did not buy, that's what he's going to carry.
Uche is funny. I can't take him seriously.
I recently started following him. But the only one I don't agree with it was that protesting that people they gave him 2 million. This, that, and I'm like, Mr. Man, we don't need you to come and tell us that one. Okay?
They gave him 2 million. How long is that going to last for you? How long would that last?
There's hunger in the land. So don't tell people not to go and protest. Let them protest, because how many people have you done give away for on your channel or your page? How many people have you given rights?
Tinubu budget, I went to Yankee. That guy's a wicked man. That man just came tonight. He just went there to just go and destroy everything. That's it. Jagaban, and MC Oluomo, our boys. Hey. Anyways, chaos. You know what I want to say? Good for all of you people that voted for him. Tony Abraham, all of you were saying that he's the voice of change. I'm still trying to see the change.
Exactly.
People are suffering. They don't deserve it.
People are suffering. I told you that I did a giveaway on my channel last Friday. In fact, there's still 3 more slots available, because I was only going to do 5, and another subscriber sent me a PayPal to say I should add more. So I was able to do 12 people. So there's 6 slots for 3 people. Maybe I'll do that during the course of the week. I'll do it as a 30,000 naira giveaway, because like the lady even came to say, the network messed up. I was like, you know what, DM your account number. I will give it, because I'm not going to keep the money. You know, I'm not going to keep the money. So yeah. Law, crime, and scandal said, pardon this question. Can we think outside the box? Could these girls have been kidnapped outside AO? What is AO? That's been cases of bodies are exhumed by police that families still don't know.
Law, crime, and scandals. If you have a point, but the thing is, my suspicion has to do with the day Celine's sister went with the police to say my sister's missing, etc., and they went to his house and then they told her to go and come back. But if you remember, those girls were lifeless, they were drugged, they were disillusioned. So my theory is that something happened to them when the police went back, and that's the reason why those police officers have been arrested and detained. So we are still waiting for these useless Nigerian police to come out and tell us what they got from those soldiers, these officers that they detained. Clearly, they did something to those girls. They did. They finished the job.
Yeah.
They finished
Besides,
the job.
law, crime, and what is AO? I don't understand your AO. Are you talking about Andrew Ochekwo? What's AO? I don't know that what
Yes, now that sounds like it's Andrew. I don't,
Ochekwo.
but Mama,
Because
for that guy is
as
ugly.
as
What
it's
were
been
you
said,
saying on that guy? That guy
it
is
was
ugly.
Andrew that saw them last. It was Andrew
Mama,
that
friend, they
saw
said that
them
he was
last.
a fine man. He's ugly. What was?
Now,
Hmm.
you know, some girls, you know, when that person, when that goody, that gym instructor's friend were talking that, you know what, that girls, you know, the way they go about him, that because of his British accent, that, you know
British
what,
accent.
he was, you know, the way people were looking at him because of the accent, that they were just cordial like Omyobe because of the accent.
Mama, from I told somebody, I said that why is it that Nigerians who live in Nigeria they do more phone than we that live abroad? Because when I go to work, my voice is definitely going to change. But when I'm outside of my job, business as usual.
Exactly. Same here as well. Same
Do you
here.
blow for them at home with your children? Because I
No,
don't. I know they blow for them, man. I don't
you know what?
get energy.
I was saying this to somebody that, you know, when my kids are at home, when they are at home, they speak English just like any child that's just arrived from Nigeria today.
Yes.
That's how my kids speak. But the minute they step out or they're in the midst of their friend, you need to hear their skunk Scottish accent.
I'm telling you.
And I'll be like,
Definitely.
are those my kids talking? I've
Mommy, you have
seen
to
how
have
quick they switch their tongue. So if they were to go to Nigeria tomorrow, they will be different from another Nigeria picking because they will easily adapt. The only thing is that they don't understand Yoruba fully. That's my only regret, that I did not teach them Yoruba proper. Exactly.
I'm
Because if
sorry.
I
That's
taught them how to
I've
speak
been
Yoruba,
wondering.
if
We
I
live
taught them how to speak
abroad.
Yoruba really well, that would have been like, okay, go on song, let them go. They will nothing can shake them. But if you say ta ta ta, they will just say
I even saw. I watched Nedu yesterday. And this is that he has curbed his English accent, so small, because man, the phone is too much.
So this person said, Sabio, after introducing yourself as a client, why telling the PRO you were not recording the call? Sabio said, I am not recording your call, but your call is the call with your speaker and everybody in Nigeria is listening to you. Did you miss that part? You were actually doing so and telling her you will tell her what to do. This blog is not it. Mr. Godson, please go and watch Sabio's live again. Sabio said, I am not recording your call, but you are on speaker and everybody in Nigeria is listening to you. So if the lady decide not to continue with that conversation, she could have ended the call. So what are you trying to say?
I hope you also know that, Sir Godson, that you are required by law, whether in Nigeria or abroad, to let people know that you're recording
You are
them or you're
recording their
not
call.
recording
Exactly.
them. So there is a factual point for that. Please watch his video again so that a lot of your questions that you're asking can be answered.
Well, see, Abby has even answered it in the comment section. See, shall they see what we are just talking about now? See what we are actually talking about.
Mama, fine, forget them. Please come and talk about Tonto DK and then Sharon Oja. So I came back from honeymoon. Yeah. I want to go Yankee. They send flowers. Come and say it's projection. Don't project on me. Baby, you are in Delulu.
I think the last update I saw of Sharon Oja was she receiving flower while she was on
she
set.
got mad. You know, because people were giving her comments that you're projecting on her. Was giving them the definition of projection. Girl,
Shade, I will just let her rest. She has entered the marriage. She has entered the marriage business. I pray everything works out fine for her because she don't enter now. We don't feel drag and come out now.
What you concern me? If you are inside there, the man is busy cheating. I will. Anyway, I wish I don't become. Hopefully, we'll not hear next day that Douglas Silence has captured wife. No, fine. But it's Tonto Dike. I want you to give the analysis because man, that
I will catch up. I'll catch up on Tonto DK
and
tonight,
then
and then
is
I will
mommy
set
of
a live
Lagos
stream.
still in jail? Please, I miss mommy of Lagos. Oh
And
God.
she's meant to be released tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
Please,
August 5.
Risky. Hey, Risky, I say shaggy.
She's meant to be released tomorrow. Anna's expression said, "Thanks for the giveaway. I love the perfume so much. You are welcome, Anna's expression. I hope you were able to make use of them."
No crime and scandals. I don't know whether Toto was wrong. All I know is that what I saw, Toto, what I saw, I'm afraid of that woman, man.
You know what? I think we'll end this live stream, okay? I'll go catch up with Toto DK. I'll be back here maybe tomorrow after work in the evening.
That would work.
Maybe we'll be back here tomorrow. So, law crime, I can see you are interested in the case.
Mommy, if you see that CCTV camera, I'm afraid of her.
Glory.
Wow.
So we'll come and dissect it proper,
With
but
wig, with
from the
nails.
snippet,
She was
that I've seen, from the
dressed
snippet that I've
properly.
seen, from the snippet that I've seen, and from what I've read, if I buy a car of 58 million and I've paid you 56 million naira, and you're not telling me I cannot carry my car because I'm here to balance the 2 million naira, I swear to God, Olopama ko everybody. Olopama
Please
ko
don't.
everybody because I will not be living without that car. I swear. I will
Mommy of
not be
Lagos
leaving
went
that
to
car.
jail. Wahala happened. Come back. Hey, we miss Mommy of Lagos. I don't know, but
I miss her because with
I miss
all
Mommy
this
of
case,
Lagos.
she will have used her waist to confuse everybody. So Abby, she's out tomorrow. I'm
We
at work
must do
tomorrow.
party.
I'm at work tomorrow. I'm gonna have to carry my mobile phone with me everywhere so I can get updates.
Yeah, Mommy of Lagos. You gotta do skin exfoliation and all those.
Efe said, but they said she has been owing for over 1 year. So that's why I said I know I don't want to discuss into it because I'm not quite what's the English now? English. I'm not quite conversant with the full details of what transpired. So that was why some people said we don't know what the contract between both of them was. We don't know what the extent of that. We don't know what they both agreed.
No
We don't know
crime
what
and
Toto agreed
scandal.
with him.
He
We don't know
said,
what
am
he
I her
agreed with her.
girlfriend? Am I sleeping with her? So we don't understand because of 2 million. Because he said that she paid and the balance was 2 million. I don't understand why he said, is she my girlfriend? Am I sleeping with her? Guy, were you trying to sleep with her? Hey. I don't
Exactly.
know.
Oh. Abby said, I suspect the business wasn't, I suspect the business owners wasn't professional. That's why I said, we don't know what both of them agree. We don't know what
Right.
transpired between them. Okay.
Something. I mean, let's be honest with Tonto DK. I know Tonto DK has a bad temper. She said that before and she's working on
Yeah, she
herself.
does.
But
Yeah.
I've never really, even when she was fighting with, what's in that guy's name? Papa Green. And
Papa
even
agree.
that Shege Banza Kawai man, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
that
The 2 minute
one where they
man.
wear the one where they wear red veil, the one where they do 419 guy, the one where they do 19 business now. What's that guy's name? Awolowo's driver's son. Obasanjo's driver's son.
Obasanjo. That's why I said the 2 minute man.
I mean, both of them never came and said that she was violent towards them. So I
Yeah.
believe something really, really happened
Really, yeah,
that
kind of
pushed
like
her
upset her.
against
Yeah.
the wall. Does that mean
Mhm.
that property should have been destroyed? I don't agree with
No.
that. But I'm not
No.
passing judgment on her because let me tell you something, me, I'd have done worse, okay? But I won't destroy your property. I'll just go and carry
Not at
soldiers, come
all.
and help you
Yeah.
out. I'm not going there to
Yeah.
beat
I'm
anybody.
going. I'm going to catch up with that story tonight, and once I've done that, then I will schedule a live. Then we can come and we can come and dissect the matter. Anyway, guys, I'm going to
I'm
round
glad
up
you're
now.
calm. Yes, so yes, we thank God.
I'm
Please
going to
leave
round up
eyeliner
now,
alone.
and we shall be back here. We shall convey again tomorrow. we will talk
Mommy
all the
of
gossip.
Lagos,
If they
hey,
release
please come
Mommy of
out.
Lagos, we'll talk together. We'll talk everything together. So yeah, this is the end of the live stream, guys. Thank you so much,
Bye,
Mr.
Mama
Highliner.
Fry.
The lady said she is not the person, so she's asked you to provide evidence of her being on Ando Cheko's bed. So that's your assignment too. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, Shade, for coming. Thank you so much, Shade.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Abby said thought it could be close to her. That's why I said we don't know what really happened. So I'm gonna go to Mr. Red Brass page now to go and listen to him. Because the way that guy is always opening his eyes and then he will start crying in another second. He annoys
Uche
me.
Maduago is so annoying, but he's funny. I just don't.
So
People be
I'm gonna
abusing him, but it's not.
once I jump into bed now, that's gonna be my bedtime story, and then we shall convey back here tomorrow, and then we'll look into what was said. Thank you so much to every one of you who have been here. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Right, who gave me that super chat earlier? Who gave me money earlier on? So I can say thank you. I can't remember your name, but this is me saying thank you so much. I really appreciate that super chat because God may God continue to bless your pocket abundantly in the mighty name of Jesus. And here is me wishing you all an awesome and amazing week in Jesus' name. And we shall
Amen.
see again tomorrow. All right. Have a blessed week ahead, guys. Thank you, Shade, so much for
Bye.
keeping me
You're
company.
welcome.
And I shall see you
Bye.
all later. Bye.
Bye.